Hello folks, Jeff here with Auburn Extreme Power Sports, getting ready for another fabulous ride in the Gold Country. Today's adventure will be out of the little town of Washington, me and a whole bunch of folks in our Razor Ride group. Stay tuned for some great footage of a great area. Auburn Extreme Power Sports, run by riders for riders. Don't forget your bacon.
Yeah. The 1200 that guy had.
The motor in it looks like it goes in a fucking small pickup truck.
Yeah.
It's a 1000.
We are out in Washington with the Razor Turbo 4-seater, and it's nice. It's muddy, hitting a lot of puddles, a lot of ruts, a lot of mud, but as you can see by appearance, the Razor's handling it pretty well, and we're having a lot of fun. It's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly, but gear's holding up, and we'll give you an update when we get further up the road. Okay, all right, we're here with Mark, one of our valued Auburn Extreme Power Sports riders on the Ranger XP. How's it holding up so far?
It's holding up great.
It's holding up great?
Yeah.
It's a bit muddy and ruddy out there. There's a lot of terrain that we have to tackle. So, and you think it's gonna?
Oh yeah.
You think it's gonna be just fine?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's doing good.
It's pretty nice looking.
Thank you.
One of the cool things you do with this machine.
We use it for snow plowing, and it hooks right up under here and hook it up to the winch, and then you got your control inside, and yeah, it does a great job pushing it.
Right on.
Awesome.
What about fighting gremlins? Do you fight gremlins?
Oh yes.
I've seen Mark fight some gremlins in this.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, from the motors underneath the seat, so I really haven't been cold in it. You know, and I plow snow with it.
You get wet.
Nice and cozy in there. It gets
Yeah.
all dry.
I mean, the seat, I mean, it burns your butt, so you gotta,
The seat warmer.
I don't even need it. Yeah, you turn it on. It's got 3 settings.
Oh, that's just like my car. My car has that too.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Wait for it. You're gonna know it.
I got the cam.
No satisfaction. The girls are all around, but none of them want to get with me. My threats are fresh and I'm looking deaf. Yo, what's up? What I want to see? The girls are all jocking.
You don't know about all this.
Oh, I've seen it all.
Look at this footwork.
I got moves that you haven't even seen yet.
Look at that footwork right there.
There he is.
Woo! Look at that fancy footwork, boy! How's your ride going?
If you don't own one of these Polaris rigs, I'm giggling all day.
Every time I'm behind the wheel, I giggle like a child, like a roller coaster ride. Woo! Yeah! And then you meet on cut the mountain. I'm all crazy. This thing's handling on rails. I can't imagine what these Pro Rs are doing, but
What do you got here?
I got the velocity pumped up with some shock therapy done by Auburn Extreme Power Sports. Threw the full cage on it, ready for battle. Winches, you name it, just enough. And there's side spectators. Ow! I think I just got hit by a boulder. But these are no fun at all.
How's the chicken?
A little bit left on that. I got it.
Hey, so this is Jeff Bragg. His dad actually was the original Tarzan. You can tell the way he looked.
Alright, we're out here at snow level. Snow sensation with Auburn Extreme Power Sports. It's your boy, Cammy B, Cameron Barbarick behind the wheel, taking the Razor Turbo R 4-seater out for a spin here in the Tahoe Desolation Wilderness backcountry. And as you can see, it's snowing. And if you've never rode a Razor, or a Ranger, for that matter, out in the snow, then I gotta tell you, there's nothing like it. We were just coming down a section, pretty steep. It was completely covered in snow. Slipping and sliding, drifting, hit a frozen lake, doing donuts on the frozen lake. It was like some of the coolest riding I think I've ever done. And the scenery was beautiful. Right now it's beautiful, but when we were just in that winter wonderland, that was amazing. That was so pretty and so much fun to ride in. Even if it was deep, the Razor still handled really good, right, Nick? Yeah, really good. And
Razor locks into these ruts really nicely.
Yeah,
Never felt like I was gonna get stuck, even on ice.
not at all.
This
No, not at all.
2022 Razor Pro R.
Yeah,
Really handling.
I'm just thinking about like, how cool would it be? You know, you, your family, your friends, the 4-seater especially, got 3 in here. But how sick is it? You get 4 people in this, you load it up with an ice chest, your fishing poles, whatever, your camp gear, and you just come out here with your party, your squad, right out into the middle of the forest, and you stay, do whatever you want. It's such a blast. Such cool memories to be made coming out here. I actually remember some of my best memories growing up. We would take the ATVs out. These things didn't exist yet, but just going out with the family, taking the ATVs or the Rangers out to the backcountry and camping was some of the best times of my life growing up. And I remember just getting to the lake, climbing up on the Ranger like a jungle gym and jumping in the water with my brother. And, you know, our mom would yell at us to get off, but those really are one-of-a-kind experiences. And you can't really experience it any other way like this than on something like this. So, for anybody that wants to try this out, keep your eyes peeled for what's coming, because we do have Auburn Extreme Power Sports guided Ranger Razor snow excursions in the Tahoe backcountry coming this soon in the 2024 winter season. So you go out with your friends and your family. We have a Ranger all ready to go for you. It'll be enclosed with windshield, so you're going to be extra warm, super comfortable. And we'll just be out here in the winter, in the snow, in a winter wonderland, experiencing California wilderness like you never experienced it before. And we'll feed you, we'll take you out to play, we'll go snowshoeing, and we'll just rip it up in the snow. So we are currently taking interest in that. If anybody wants to reserve a spot for a guided winter excursion, four-wheel off-road adventure, keep in touch. Call us at 530-885-7105 or find us at auburnextremepowersports.com or find us on our social, Auburn Extreme Power Sports. And any questions you have on any of these rigs, these razors, or how to go on a guided excursion, just reach out to us and we'll take care of you. And I mean, I gotta tell you, you gotta experience it firsthand. You know, like this thing's got major horsepower. It's got a winch on it, so if you get stuck, you can pull yourself right out. We got somebody stuck in the snow. We were able to pull them out earlier. And you got the extra tire rack in the back, just in case you need to swap the tire. Go ahead and show them a little bit of that back there. Yeah, I got an extra tire. And a bunch more of other accessories on this. The ride command is my favorite. You can see we got a GPS, but if you look at the red dot, that's one of the other riders in our party. They're a ways ahead of us, but we're able to track all the riders we're riding with, so you can't get lost back here. And maybe we can, Nick, can you show them how to do the message thing? You pull that up, right there in the bottom right, right there. And you see, you click that, this takes you to a message. You can chat with everybody in your party. So if you get stuck, you can click help alert. It'll notify everybody that you need help, and it'll show exactly where you are on their map. You can contact them. So even if you don't have a walkie-talkie set up or a radio set up, you can still communicate. And you know where you are, you know where your party is at all times. And so it just adds that extra degree of safe factor. And Nick, you do a lot of backcountry, wilderness, adventures, backpacking. Tell me your thoughts. What is it like to know that you have added security?
Yeah, having the ability to track where you've been makes it really easy to get back and retrace your steps once you get out there. So that's been pretty cool, and it's nice to be able to see the rest of your party while you're riding. It helps keep you oriented while you're out on the trail.
Yeah,
That messaging feature is really cool because you usually don't have service out here. And you don't have to depend on your device. You just depend on your machine to have everything you need to communicate. So
yeah,
that's a pretty cool feature with these newer Razors and Rangers.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff, and that's just one of the many features that you have with Ride Command. You know, we got music, right? So if you want to connect your phone to Bluetooth, you can do so. If you want to play music, you can do so. We're not playing it right now, but we will. You have your speedometer, everything like that. The dynamic suspension, which I want to talk about, is really cool. So you see these bars, this is their suspension right now. So right now it's set really soft, which is the green, what the green is indicating. But you can set it up so you can manually adjust the softness or stiffness of your suspension. you can make it so it adjusts on the fly automatically, so it'll sense the terrain and it'll automatically adjust the suspension, tighten it, loosen it, so that you're riding in its most optimal setting depending on the conditions, which is really awesome. So you're always going to get the most comfortable ride, whether you want it to be your own choice, you set that up, or whether you want the dynamic suspension to just do its thing. So that's one of my favorite things. And this right here is your steering wheel. It's going to show you where exactly you're turning, which I'll tell you, like, it actually really helps looking at this and knowing where my, like, just exactly the proximity, the alignment of my wheels.
Turn your wheel again with it?
What's that?
Turn your wheel again to show it?
Yeah, this is tracking my movement right here. So it just helps you with alignment, knowing exactly where you are, which when you get into some of that more advanced terrain, all these things become really, really, really helpful. And then you have a lot more. So you have, you know, your interface here, your dashboard. You have a backup camera, of course, map, phone, music, brightness, notifications, and of course I mentioned the winch, but so much more. And there's so many accessories that you can put on your Razor or Ranger. It's unbelievable. I mean, we're let's get up here real quick. So we're looking at, you know, 4 more up there, and I'll kind of squeeze by so we can see. But some of these are just decked out to the boo, and they look so cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there at all. Can you close that door? Can you reach that? So you can see. Tell us what you see in there, Nick. What? Tell us about some of the accessories you're seeing on these other Razors. I love you got the steering wheel, you got the fire extinguisher in the back, you got Jeff over there just always ready to boogie. Some of these Razors have radios set up in them so you can talk. You got the lights up top, in the back, up front, LED lights for some sick night riding. See that? You got the radio. It's so cool, man. Can you get the ice chest in the back right there too? Kind of show that off. And you got the big speakers on that one too. So these things, you deck them out, right? You can see the windshield in there if you zoom in a little bit too. So, you know, heated seats, really however far you want to go to make the ride as comfortable, as badass, as extreme as you want, you can do. Come on into the shop to see for yourself. Take one out for a demo ride, or better yet, come with us for our community rides, our guided excursions. We love, we're riders running a dealership ran by riders.
Absolutely. What? The only way to know the best product. I'm driving one, and I will never, ever touch it.
Yeah! One more thing, Nick, before we sign off here. We are running some smoking hot deals on these exact Razors, these 2022, 2023 models especially. We've had them on the floor. We have a lot. We want to move product. We need to make room for the new models. So we're going to be letting these go for, I mean, you know, a dime on the dollar compared to what they used to be. So significantly less. And you can find probably some of the most competitive deals right now at Auburn Extreme Power Sports, which we'll be posting more information on that shortly. 2022, 2023 Razor Rangers, excellent smoking hot deals on them. And come on in to the shop, Auburn Extreme, to find yours. Bada boom.
What happened here, Jeff?
Yeah, we had a little mechanical here. No big deal. Just hooked on to Marky's machine here with the winch. And
Probably smart. And that's why you always be avalanche ready. You're not gonna go with that. It's pretty bright though, so if you turn.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's good stuff, dude. Good. Alright, what do you think about the day so far, Kev?
I mean, this is one of the coolest rides I think I've ever done. Being out in the snow, every turn you make, you're drifting, you're sliding everywhere, but the Razor still is really in control. And it's beautiful, man. I mean, look at this guy go. Look at him. What are you doing? Oh, no, great ride. It's like pretty unbelievable, which, by the way, Auburn Extreme Power Sports, stay tuned. We're going to be doing guided winter excursions just like this in the backcountry of Tahoe Desolation Wilderness in the Razors and Rangers during the beautiful winter season. And there's really nothing like it. If you've never experienced Tahoe like this, then you're in for a big treat. And keep your eyes peeled. We'll have more information on guided Ranger and Razor excursion soon. And yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Let me get in contact with you. You can get in contact with us at 530-885-7105. That's the number of Auburn Extreme Power Sports. You can visit us at 449 Grass Valley Highway, Auburn, California. You can find us on Instagram, Auburn Extreme, or Facebook, Auburn Extreme Power Sports. Or you can shoot us an email at auburnextremepowersports@gmail.com to book your guided Ranger, Razor, winter excursion. Experience Tahoe Forest like you never have before out in the snow on one of the coolest off-road vehicles ever made. So this is unlike anything you've ever experienced. We're booking spots for the 2024 winter guided Razor extreme excursion at Auburn Extreme Power Sports right now. 885-7105, or find us online auburnextremepowersports.com or on our social. Woo! Come on!
it.